Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Ruben Bettis with my THP strength journey. This is week 3 of a strength cycle. So this week I was just focusing on some jump technique, max out on the power clean and max out on the squat. It wasn't shown in this video, but prior to these jumps, I had like maybe 2 or 3 other standing vertical jumps where I had measured 30.5 inches, which is 11.5 for me with a 89-inch reach. So that was about a half-inch PR on my standing vertical. But with my approach, actually, I think my first or second week with THP, I managed to get a 34.5-inch approach vertical. So I guess that kind of went down an inch, but I don't necessarily think that has to do with training more than just like fatigue. So these are just some slips, some jumps. The best height I got was 33.5, and I know that on a couple of these jumps, what I notice is that my hips get underneath the flags before I like fully extend at the top of my jump. So I'm wondering if I actually got a little higher and just missed the flags, which could be a thing, but I'm not too stressed out about it. I think everything was going well for the most part, except for really my penultimate step. I noticed that I struggle with that a lot because my running approach, when I stride off of my right leg, which would be my penultimate leg, it has a better extension than when I get ready to jump from it on the penultimate step. So here we got the max out on the power cleans. Right here, this weight is actually 220 pounds. And mind you, prior to this, I hadn't been doing cleans at all. I hadn't been training at all, really, actually. So this was kind of, these first 3 weeks back with THP were really to help rebuild my strength foundation. I felt like, so my catch is terrible. As you can see there, I couldn't even catch that weight. The second attempt at 220, got that. This is a 225, was able to manage that. This is my first attempt at 230, didn't go well. Second attempt at 230. And that catch was very sloppy. Probably shouldn't have tried, but the ego was strong, so I wanted it so bad. That was 235. And then we'll go for 235 again, where I'll catch that. Not terrible, but not a catch that I like either. And then I was like, okay, 240, 5 pounds off for my PR, my current all-time PR. Try it out, why not? Didn't go well at all. I'm not too upset about it, actually. I thought I did relatively well. And then this was squat, max out. So I actually had 4 attempts to max out my squat. This first attempt is actually 365. And I just wanted to use this as a gauge because I had a video call with John Evans. And I told him that I was able to squat 365 for 2 to 3 reps. He's like, oh, well, based on that, you're probably like 385, 395. So those should be the numbers that you use relative to your training. And I was like, okay, cool. Well, I wanted to make sure I could at least hit 385. This is 385 right here. And that actually, at least it felt, and it maybe even looked, it was easier than the 365. So I was feeling pretty confident. I wanted 405 today, well, that day, but I went up to 395 because I didn't want to rush it. But after that rep, I knew that was all I really had in the tank. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked, please subscribe, like the video, and hopefully I'll be back with more content soon.